Welcome back to Emblem Hunter. We got Shadow Dragon on the Wii U. We're gonna be showing as much content as possible, which means we're gonna be killing most of our units. Because this game has the worst way of giving us guidance chapters. We're gonna be doing a normal and then just cutting to hard mode once we get through this prologue. Just because I kind of want to show that off. Because I have a feeling some people might not do that. We won't be turning on the tutorial, but long ago, Midius, King of Dragons, conquered the continent of Arcanea, giving rise to an age of fear and despair for all its people. The tyrant was broken, however, when an unlikely hero intervened. A young man hailing from the Altean region appeared, the divine blade in hand. A fang of dragon, blade of light, locked in battle. Oh, and in the end, blade prevailed. Sometime after, the land enjoyed an age of peace. However, centuries after his passing, the Shadow Dragon returned, for he forged an alliance with a fiendish sorcerer who sought to rule the world. And their combined might toppled kingdoms upon unsuspecting kingdoms. Again, the darkness threatened to engulf the continent. Also, by the way, that guy wielding this game's version of Falchion is, I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be Marth's dad. Just something for you guys to keep in mind. It fell upon the King of Altea, sole descendant of the Dragon Slayer hero, to sally forth with his divine blade and fulfill his blood destiny. His son, Prince Marth, remained at home. The boy's mother and elder sister, and the garrison manned by Altea's neighbors and allies, Gra. Thus the boy applied himself to the ways of both the pen and the sword, until one day, Prince Marth, are you awake? Beg pardon, sire, but the princess has asked to see you. Alice, is she all right? It seems to be, sire, but her words imply a certain urgency. She bade you to dress quickly and come and wait by the throne room. Has something happened? It's our forces off in Gra, sire. There seems to have been some sort of incident, but, well, I'm not privy to the specificities. I see. Thank you. I'll be there shortly. Sister said she would meet me by the throne. An incident if Alice has news of our father, I pray it's good news. Okay. I do pause, and we're gonna get to the battle windows. Basically, due to the Wii U version having a pretty bad way of like displaying this stuff, this is how I'm gonna be showing off the gameplay portion. Boy there! That's him, Prince Mark. What? What are you doing? We're soldiers of Grotlo. And if you know what's good for you, you'll surrender without making any trouble. Surrender? But that's ridiculous. Why would I surrender to an army of an allied kingdom? They don't tell you much, do they? No matter. You'll have your full story soon enough. Now lay down your sword. I will not. I am the Prince of Altai. I will not yield to you or any other nation. Here on my own lands, under my own castle roof. You talk big, brat. You have it your way. If you won't lay down your sword, then we'll just have to take your life instead. Weapon triangle stuff. What? Fighting back, I'll show him. No! The throne! I have to get rid of him before my sister arrives. Now we just have to seize, like, almost every map. Okay, give me 1 second. Mark, are you alright? Sister, what has happened? Steady yourself. Mark, I have some grave news. Our father was defeated by the gold rush the Allied forces. What? No! It was Gra, our own ally, betrayed us. Our father's army struck the rear. I am not sure if he is safe. Scouts who have returned gave conflicting reports. Father, it can't be. As we speak, soldiers sent by Gra trying to take the castle. Mother and I were separated during the escape. Do not know where she is. Mark, I need you to listen. You must flee the castle. Go on with them. What? We've not many soldiers left. It's hard to bear her I know, but the castle is lost. We must face them. I will look for Mother. Join you as soon as I can. You find Jagan and get away from here. Far away. Understood? Alright, but you promise you won't be long? Goodbye, Mark. May you live long. Okay. Time for prologue 2. As it's gotta be pretty short here. Sire! Frey! Abel, you're alive! Yes, sire. Prince Alice bade us to protect you. Sir Mallet has stayed behind to accompany her. Sire, we must be quick. Jagan awaits us at the gates. Last, this won't do. How did Gra ever make it this far? Jagan and the others will be caught like mice. We need to seize the gates and secure the area immediately. Oh, so here's Frey. He's a decent unit. There's Abel. We all know Abel's pretty good. So pause this and now we're gonna do combat stuff. There's our map. Archer, soldier. We basically got a whole bunch of them. Now, who's that? Who thinks they can just sneak up on us? Oh ho! What's this? I spy the Altean prince. Oi, listen up, you lot. Bag the prince. Dead or alive, he'll fetch us a sweet reward, as the mind can conjure. They have archers. We need to take care of that. They don't pick us off from afar. here. B. Proceed to next chapter. Sire, it gladdens me to see you in one piece. It's not safe here. We must away at once. Prince Mon, where are you? Answer me, son. Kane? That Kane? Kane, you're supposed to be in grog. Why have you returned without... Ouch! Ow! Those wounds! Sire, it's really you. I feared the word. That's his message. Would you undoubtedly lag? That's it. I don't know how you even stayed a horse. Those gashes you need to be treated at once. No, sire. Not until we've escaped. Kane, I trust you can put off the bleeding to your death for just a while longer? Of course, sir. I aim to please. Prince Alex, the enemy is nearly upon us. Gather the things as quickly. No, Validus. I stay here. I'm staying here. Staying here? What madness is this? Too many people have died to keep Altea and its castle safe. Not a bad ending to what so many lives have fought. Father and mother unaccounted for, I am naturally the choice to remain with Altea's people. Besides, I'm staying home. I can buy time for the rest of you to escape. Nonsense! Just gather your things and... Validus, I am not suggesting I am commanding. If something befalls Father, Arth will become the last person in the entire world worthy of wielding Vulture. I want you to guide him, Validus, even when there's... and the rest of us no longer can. Prince, I will try my best. There's not much time. Go, Validus! Go! Prologue. Thus, Prince Marth escaped Altea as Sir Jagan and a company at his side. However, this success would mean little to him once he learned the cost. The boy's woes were just... Kane, how are your wounds? Should you rest? These scratches, they're my pride. That's my pride, your wounds, sire. Anyways, we must talk. There's a reason I am deliver to you His Majesty's last words. Last words? You don't mean Father. My condolences, sire. The king died violently on the battlefields of Grog. Those traitors took from him the divine blade falchion and gave no quarter to those soldiers who remained. I see. So you're saying they're all dead. Father, who? His last words were as follows. Tell my son I leave the future of Altea and our continent in his hands. He must rise. It is now where I have fallen as Falchion's rightful heir. He has been born into greatness. now he must be great. Father, I will try. Sire, I cannot bear this. Failing to protect his majesty, then leaving my brother's sky, slinking away like some coward? This indignity is too much to bear. One day I will repay them in kind. I will avenge the fallen. I swear it! Cain, you speak for both of us. For us both. When that day comes, we will punish them together. Ra, Dolar, all of them. Sire, we ought to pay a visit to these homes outside the castle. Your countrymen love you. Perhaps they have knowledge of good that may serve us. So, here's Jagan, and here's Cain. Jagan is effectively a delete button, and Cain is your counter to Abel. He's got more sword rank than lance rank, which makes him relatively inferior because the lances are what's required for javelin. So it gives Abel an advantage earlier on. Now, if you see, I will pause and get it. And we shall now with this. Let's mark this here. Just cause you ain't see an enemy over yonder doesn't mean you should go running up to him like a fool. Lure one out, take him down, then go and lure out the next. That's just how we did it when I was a lad. Look, sire, not all of Bra's mighty harriers in the castle. They must have left some soldiers outside, here outside. Ellis, we'll have no place to escape. Let's seize the fort across the water. Perhaps we can quash the enemy's reinforcements. It's at the source. That's a good level up. You can definitely see the problem with Martha in this game. But all these starting knight cavalry. And we'll move Jagan here. Have them visit. Sir Jagan is a paladin, a champion of Altea. But he may be strong, may be old, but he's as strong as an ox. Still, you can't have a champion like him do everything. It's not fair to all the would-be future champions. Let your other units fight and gain experience, or you may find yourself in a real fix down the line. Don't overuse your Jagans. The game explicitly said so. Right here, visit. If you get hurt, rest the spell at a fort. A fort for a short rest. If you get hurt, rest the spell at a fort. A short stay there, you'll be feeling hale as ever. Javelins and hand axes are versatile weapons that let you attack from up close and from a short distance away. Pretty sure we're supposed to get Eric to show up here. Oh, here's that hand axe. How Jay can go after the hand axe guy with iron sword. Half mark over out. Weapons aren't indestructible. You know they have their limits. When a weapon's durability reaches 0, it is no more weapon. Be sure to keep your eye on those numbers. Because weapon durability is a thing. Some games you get a broken weapon to record. Other games, they just break and you don't get them anymore. Mages, that complicates things. They don't need to get close to do us harm. We need to approach carefully. Got this guy with the silver lance. I'm afraid to kill this guy. And we'll seize. I will pause so I can switch it to story. There, there. That ought to do it. There. That ought to do it good for the enemy soldiers around here. Alanis, why aren't you with my sister? Did you leave her someplace safe? Princess Alice will not be joining us. She elected to stay at the castle. Hold, sir. Where are you going? Where do you think? Stop. Sire. Consider for a moment why the princess would go as far as to lie to ensure your escape. Your sister knows that you are the future of Altea, nay, the whole land. His last words were as follows: "Tell my son that I leave the future of Altea and the whole continent in his hand. I'm our future. Sire, you must leave. Drink deeply now for those injustices. Up on these sights they serve. Remember them. One day you will lead us back here to avenge the fallen and reclaim Altea in their names. And it seems my life is no longer mine to have. In your veins flows the blood. A hero. The blood of Henri. You're the son of House Arcaner and the sole heir to Vulture. Our only hope of defeating Medius, Emperor of Gaul. Sire, were it in my power, I would have you choose your own path, but I'm afraid your path has chosen you. Prologue 4. Marth and his knights took refuge in a near forest. Marth and his knights took refuge in a forest near Altea's borders, lying low while they waited for the right chance to escape the kingdom. Before long, the enemy grew less watchful, and the time to slip away had come. Still, the prince could not quell the sadness in his heart for his sister Alice. Prince Marth, sire, are you listening? Huh? Oh, Malice. Get a hold of yourself, sire. I don't know what grieves you, but Graz has hosted that first us will not be interested. You must keep moving, and with all haste at that. I'm sorry. These thoughts are hard to put aside. From here, we will cross us out of Altea and begin our escape to Talus. I trust that you are prepared. Talus? I've heard the name. An island kingdom to the east, isn't it? That's correct. The king there was a good friend of your father's. Perhaps more importantly, a true friend. It was Princess Alice's wish that you seek refuge in Talus. Should things ever go awry. Me, but not her. I've arranged for a boat to take us from the northeast shore. But to get there, we'll first need to cut through a prison to the north. I managed to come by a key to the premises. Let me hand it over. You got one door key. Now on the road, you may notice people both who seem to be fighting raw against their wishes. Before you restore to your blade, you should try talking to them first. He's basically talking about an event that happens over here. There's the boss. Now, give me 1 second, and I will switch this over to combat. Alright, let's get this done. Pain. Let Jake can visit this. Boy, I don't envy you. The enemy horde's closing in on you faster than a bolt of Thoron. You and your friends had better hightail it out of here. Altane's south of the prison. Yes, sire, no matter how many of them the scouts, let's say they're a tough bunch. And all the same, and I guess that's who's with them. And guess who's with them? They're saying the prince is coming this way? Yes, sir. How shall we proceed? The main force has yet to arrive, and to be honest, sir, we need him. Ah! You cower too easily. If we can win this, if we set a trap. A trap, sir? Prince of Altea will be ours. Just do as I tell you, and we'll pluck this royal plum long before the main force can show up and steal all our glory. You! Inside! Thought Altheans were great. Was the great hero of Henri's kingdom. Didn't take more than a couple of days to break you. Now, did it go? Gaggles? Ruff. What's the matter, Gaggles? Can't talk 'cause you're Gaggles? I'll let you in on a little secret. Altea's little princeling is on the way here. Right this moment. Ooh. But sad for you, you look awfully dangerously in that Meister Gra soldier. Soon as the prince sees you, he'll say, "Yow, it's an enemy ambush, and that'll be the end of you." Once the prince sticks you like a pig, we can call him Mark the Tyrant because he kills his own countrymen. Won't that be a hoot? So long, Gaggles. Better start praying into your higher deity of your choice. We'll have King visit here. Sometimes victory on the battlefield requires that someone you care about make a sacrifice. But parting with one of your comrades may be the only way to meet another. You need to learn to accept your losses in life and move forward. Now, let's talk to Gordon. Yo, it's an enemy ambush. Ruff, ruff. Huh? You've been gagged? Here, I'll get that. Wait, I know you. You're one of our archers. Gordon, sire. My name is Gordon. The enemy captured me and left me in a mortifying state. I see. Well, I'm glad to see you're unharmed, but I'm afraid we cannot stay here for a moment longer. Stay behind me, I can fight, sir. If you have a bow, I can use it. I would be honored to fight at your side. And now we have Gordon. He's an archer. That iron bow. Joel. King Joel, listen, man. Your target is the Altean prince. Find the prince and bring him. Find the prince of Altea and bring his head served on a shield. Look there! Oh, Henri save us. All of the places be best said. Sire, that's Grawbane's force, and they have accompanied with the Knights of the Sable Order. Our chances of routing them are slim. I'm afraid and those of slipping away undetected afterwards. After all in the knit, then we have no hope. I can't think of one strategy. We could leave a decoy behind, or when the enemy catches up. A decoy? It's you thereafter, sire. Where one of the men stay behind and disguise as you, well, the enemy ought to take the bait, and that would give you and the others time to escape. One of your men must make for the fortress in the southern high road. He will act as a decoy, dressing as you and luring the enemy force away. Malus, how will he find his way back to us? Sire, he may not. You must part with one of your comrades. There's no other way. Well, I'll find a way. You can't expect me to agree to abandoning one of our own to a death at the hands of the enemy. Surely there must be another way. Forgive me, sire, but this is our only chance. And you know as well as I do that you must not die here today. And they do intend on for that segment. They want you to give off prey. So I'm just gonna do that. Unequip them so I can get all the stuff. And move the rest of the force up. Yeah, these armor knights are pretty scary. Silver Lances, 17 defense, 11 strength. And now we just put Frey on the throne and decoy him. Make this unit a decoy? Yes. Sire, allow me. Look, it's the prince. It's Prince Marth. Oh yeah. Who's that then? And the bloke over there is dressed in the same clothes. Could be either of them. Simpleton. Use your heads. One of them ran, the other didn't. What does that tell you? Easy. One of them stayed behind trying to buy time for the other one, or the one who fled. So, the one that took off is the real prince, you idiot. Yes, lead the troops after him. Put that craven whelp to the sword. Frey! Wait, Frey! Quickly, Malus. We must head south to rescue him. No, sire. We have to press on. Press on? Frey might be dying back there. He is? Then he would have done so. Then why would you have been so selfless as to let him die in vain? Honor him by allowing his life and his choice to mean something. Pray. All right. I will honor him. I will go. The prince fled south. Bah. Seems the plum doesn't fall too far from our tree. No matter. Open the northern door. We can still crush the Altean rabble here left behind. That happened, and now the door is open. And we'll just kill him with, attack him with snake. Sir, the village over yonder. The residents may be willing to help. Why don't you try paying them a visit? Basically, one of the reasons why Marth is kind of a bad unit in this game is because he's the only one who can visit villages. Instead of having him actually do any fighting, he has to go visit villages. Also, if one of more units of one of these units die, I actually get a new archer for when we go back to Altea when we get to Palace. I do plan on at least showing that archer off, so Brad, kill off Gordon effectively. Probably by using the boss, if not this archer. I mean, this mage. Guys, I would imagine Norn is like this archer Norn is one of the least used units in this game. Oh yeah, Pegasus Knight reinforcements. And we killed Captain. Visit. My word, aren't you? No, you can't stay here. Run before the soldiers come back. Here, this is a bow. Oh, this bow. This is a bow my granddaughter always used. Take it, sire. Please, promise you'll stay safe. I believe that granddaughter they're referring to is supposed to be Nord. And seize. Red Smart, make haste, sire. Grog, is that you? What are you doing here? I've received word from Malladus that a vessel is ready and that we might slip away and see discreetly by sea. I had forgotten to do that, but Sir Drog, the enemy has crossed the border from the west. They'll be upon us soon. That's Norn. Right, we're on our way. Sire, this is Norn. He caught wind of our arcane struggle and wishes to fight for Altea. Good smart, 'tis an honor. By your leaving through, I'll be saving the crusty bobbin for later. Quickly, sire. This is the wrong prince. No! You dare make a fool of me? Kill him! Make this Prince Meister suffer! Count this knight honored to die in the service of his prince. Live, sire, and grow strong. And so Martha's knights left Altea, heavy heart and the wheeler of eye. Look, sire, see how Altea shrinks. right. Ah, Nathan. Pardon? I am craven, powerless to save my sister, to stand punch my kingdom's wounds, to ease my people's fears. This was the only recourse, sire. But you surely one day you will be able to set things right. Surely. Why do words of conviction smack so much of uncertainty when spoken? Not surely, Dagon. Assuredly, Ra will pay for their acts. Today, although, allow me to wallow in this pain, to feel every awkward twist of it that I never want to forget. Sire, I will return, Clothday. Your prince will return to you one day. And that just brings us to the actual story. I'm gonna show off Norn's stats. We're gonna skip the story. This is Norn. This is her stat line. And these things pop up throughout the game. If any equipment that you got here transfers over, that's Strog's stats. And this is gonna be the end of the video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And goodbye.